guys, look where we are! Can you believe it? I've come to Strive to film our clip today. How exciting, I can't wait to go in. I know so many of you have been missing it, so I thought it would be fantastic to do our clip from here today. We're going to be doing an art project, we're going to be doing some games, we're going to be doing our magic trick, and of course our fun fact of the day. So let's get inside and see what's happening. Let's have a little look around and see what's going on in Strive. Wow, so look where we are. We're in the games room and they've been tidying up in here. Doesn't it look great? Fantastic, on to the next room. Okay, so where are we now? We're just in the corridors in Strive. I'm sure you recognise this. Look at all the lovely photographs from our Halloween party. Let's move on and go into one of the other rooms. So here I am in the sensory room. It's much the same as it was, still as beautiful as ever. Fantastic. Let's move on to one of the other rooms. Now look where we are. We're in the art studio. And over there, if you look very carefully, you can see that some of your pictures are still there. Look, Betsy, your rainbow's still there. Fantastic, let's move on to the next room. Okay, where are we? We're in the social cafe. All the chairs and tables are waiting for you. And now I'm just going to go through to the dance studio. Wow, doesn't it look great in here, guys? So clean and tidy. And here we are in the back room. This is going to be a new room when we start program. This is going to be the room where I'm going to be and all my activities will be taking place in here. So we're just going to be organising it in a new way and we're going to have lots of fun when you get back. So let's get on with our activities. Okay guys, so on to the next activity. Now I'm sure that most of you remember this sign. We started it off just before we had to leave program. And what does it say here? But what if I fall? Oh, but what if you fly? And what I wanted to do was for us to make this huge picture with lots of feathers on either side, so that when it's all filled up with feathers, you can stand in the middle, put your arms out, and it looks like you're flying and that you've got wings. So, since we're not a program, I thought, why don't we make some feathers? I can then come in, stick them on, and we can do the project anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the feathers, draw around it, and I'll show you how we're going to decorate them. So here I am in the art studio. I took one of these feathers off the drawing that somebody else did. Maybe you recognise it, maybe it's yours. I'll put it back afterwards, don't worry. But I'm just going to use this and I'm going to put it down on my piece of paper and then I'm going to take a marker and I am going to draw or trace around the feather. Okay, so now when I lift the feather up, ta-da! There we have the feather. So now I take some scissors and I'm going to cut it out. And there we have it, the feather. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate it. Now you can decorate it any way you wish, but I am going to decorate mine with a marker first of all, and I'm just going to do some stripes on my feather like so. Now that looks quite pretty, I know, just like that on its own, but actually I think it will look even better if I stick some stickers on it as well. Now don't worry, I'm going to send with my mail a template. so that you can print it out, and then you will have a template to make a feather exactly like mine. Now if you want to make several, that would be amazing because we need lots and lots and lots to make the wings. But on to my feather. So I've got some nice stickers here. I'm going to take this lovely green one and I'm just going to stick it on to my feather, like so. And there we have it. Beautiful feather. Now with this one as well, that's going to be fantastic. Let's go back to the picture and staple them on. Okay, so here we are. We're back at the picture. I'm going to stick on these beautiful feathers and start to fill it up. So here's the first one. On it goes. And here's the second one. Fantastic! Look how much we've got to fill up. So get working on those feathers and send them to me as soon as you can. So we're going to do an activity with tape. And what do we need to do? We need to find an area where there is a wall on either side, a doorway or something like that. And you can see where I am, just the entrance before you come into Strive. So I'm going to use this wide entrance here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tape and I'm going to stick it on one side of the wall, and then I'm going to move it across and stick it on the other. Now I'm going to make like a spider's web. So again, I'm going to take the tape, stick it on one side and move it across like so, and stick it on the other side. And then I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep sticking from side to side to side, and then when I finish that, I'll show you what we do next.
11 minutes later.
Okay guys, so here we are. Now look what we've created. Wow, this amazing spider web-like thing. So what do we need to do? We have rolled up here a few paper balls. You can see one looks like this. And what we're going to do, we're going to have a little competition. We're going to throw them onto the web, and the person who managed to stick the most balls on is the winner. So girl, I've got, I think, 8 balls and you've got 8 balls, is that right?
Yep.
So let's have a go and see. Are you ready, girl?
I'm ready.
Okay, ready, steady, go!
Okay. Oh!
Woo!
Yes!
Hey! Okay, let's count. How many did we get?
I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
I got 1, 2.
Woo!
Can you believe it? He beat me. Okay guys, make spider's webs in your house and let me know how you get on. Okay, and now for today's magic trick. And for this magic trick you will need a plastic bag like this and a pencil. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this bag with water. So here we go. Right, about half full. Okay, that's about right. And now I'm just going to close it. All right, so you will see here I have the plastic bag which is full of water. Now I'm going to take my pencil, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the pencil through the bag and out the other side. So it's going to pierce the bag and it's going to go through the other side, but the water is not going to come out. Abracadabra, let's see if it works. Wow! How did that happen? No water's coming out. Now how did I do that? So how did I do it? Well, it's actually very simple. It's very scientific. Basically, it happens on its own. I don't need to do anything. I just push the pencil into the bag and the pencil fills the gap of the hole and keeps the water locked inside. So if I were to take the pencil out now, what do you think what would happen? Well, yes, water would start to come out. Let's have a look and see together. So just pull it out and whoop! You can see water comes out on both sides. It's a very fun trick and it's very easy to do, so have a go at home. And now for today's fun fact of the day. And today's fun fact is about the blue-bearded dragon. Now, blue-bearded dragons aren't actually dragons, they are in fact lizards. But they're called dragons because they have this scaly skin around their necks and it makes them look a little bit like dragons, a little bit scary. But they're not scary at all really, they're actually very kind and sweet animals and a lot of people have them as pets. They can run up to 9 miles an hour, they sleep standing up, they eat lots of different vegetables and fruits, but they also eat worms and crickets. Live ones. Now, quite amazingly, just with me today, I have a blue-bearded dragon that Gal's holding right here. So here he is. This is a blue-bearded dragon and you can see here, he's got this skin around his neck that I told you about. Look at his long talons and he's very scaly like a snake. His name's Cricket and he's a very nice little thing. Not so little actually. Okay, so what I thought we could do today is we can feed him. I'm going to go and get the live crickets and the worms and we'll give them to him and you can see how he eats them. So today I'm going to give him a live worm and I know he really likes these. He's very excited. Look at his tongue. He's sticking his tongue out because he's so excited. Alright, so I'm just going to open the box here and you can see there's some worms inside. So I'm just going to take one and I'm going to place it here on the ground and let's see if he eats it. Cricket! Oh! Did you see that? That was quite remarkable. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy your food, Cricket! Okay guys, so that's it for today. I'm sure you recognise this door. This is the door that you all come in the morning. So, Strive is behind me. I really hope we'll be returning soon, but the most important thing is that we keep safe, happy and healthy. So until next time, bye for now!